It just looks at me, casually walks away. Welcome. Oh. Oh. Huzzah. Okay. Oh, hello. are you?
Can I be heard?
Hello.
Okay.
Come with me to the temple. There are things I must do. I also have some things for you.
All right.
Too damn stubborn to go lay down. I'm a fighter. I'm a fighter, that's what I do.
Hopefully they fight their spirit, so
I've been fighting wood all the time.
there are worse things to fight. Apologies, friend. This one must take his leave.
Oh, take your time.
Change your tune on that.
Ah, Arthur, good.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, hello. You are one less individual I need to track down. Come in with me. Give me one moment. Oh, Colin, wonderful.
Greetings.
Yes, come
Sir
downstairs.
Okay.
Oh, good. Less people I have to track down. Okay. Where is Speaks the Truth?
He's back there. I just passed him. Near that door.
Alright, 1 second. Hey, friend. Oh.
Never should have come here.
Huh.
What's up?
I want to have a conversation with you and the other Oathsworn.
Of course.
Arthur, how many of your brothers do you think that are in the clergy will be able to come here within the hour?
Possibly Ark, but I think that is it.
Okay, I was gonna pen some letters. I want to see if I can get. I mean, at bare minimum, there's, you, Colin, Cassidy, but I want a higher presence in the temple for about like the next hour, hour and a half.
Okay.
I just want to be prepared just in case. It's supposed to be a meeting, and I will not go into details as they are not terribly important. But just in case something happens, I'd like if there was more martial arm here.
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, so if you can send a letter to your brother Art, that'd be great. I'm going to write a letter or two to some others that I think might be awake. And, I mean, we have time to prep. I don't really want anything that looks official of standing next to archways, that kind of thing. Just linger here in the temple, like it's an average day, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
If something were to go amiss, you would absolutely hear. Does that sound amicable to you, Speaks, and to Ilaria?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
Wonderful. I don't expect much more than disappointment and maybe loud voices, but it does not hurt.
I am in need of an escort before this meeting.
Oh?
Speaks, are you available?
Yes.
Well, are you here with the initiates?
I can be. I was going to pen a letter or two and then see what kind of armor we have for Cassidy, because she wants to join the martial arm. But if it's a quick trip somewhere and back.
Stay here then. No, I may stay to speak, so to talk. I don't want to confuse it. Whatever. You can stay here. We'll come back sometime before the meeting.
All right. Well then, stay safe, you two. Yeah.
Of course.
Of course. That's why I'm bringing Speaks.
Alright, give me a moment to pen a letter, and then I will give a little bit more information about what's going on.
That's fine. I must step away upstairs real quick.
Okay.
Oh, Casimire. Hello.
Oh, hello. Sorry.
Guess what I got?
What did you get?
The 8 Songs of Pelennor.
Oh.
Yes, I got the Songs of Pelennor, volume 1 through 8.
How'd you manage that?
Managed it through the Whiterun Library.
Ooh. Okay.
They're physical copies of the books, too.
Oh.
Yeah, I have them on my persons, as well as 2 copies of Lords of Skyrim and the Spelltome Bound Sword.
Oh. What? Huh? A conjuration spell?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Sure.
Alright. Alright, I'm going to have to read these, though. I just wanted to let you know that I have them, but also we need to find Uwu and talk to him.
I just sent out some letters to some martial arm because I am trying to get a presence here in the temple. We're supposed to have a meeting with the Resolute, and I'm preparing just in case.
Finest pardon.
So I trust you won't say anything or do anything with the information, but Ilaria wants to have a conversation with Aldrich about what he is doing and to officially answer what his standing is and if we are stripping him of his standing with the Oathsworn. And if not, what exactly we're going to do officially about it. So we know that Aldrich is coming. We know that some of his Resolute are as well. We don't know how many, so I'm just gathering martial arm. Supposed to do something within like the next hour. That's why there's so many people in the temple right now.
Do you know if I could get some spare armor and join as a viewer? The Vigilants are going to want to know.
I mean, you could just linger. What I'm having the Oathsworn do is just linger in the temple, not post up by doors or anything of the sort. Just make it seem like it's business as usual and that it's just a busy night. Does that make sense? So it doesn't really look like we're expecting trouble.
I would prefer to be in on the conversation, to listen.
I know Ilaria is supposed to come back. I can talk to her. Let me check what I have in stock.
All right.
Because I think it's supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be myself speaks and Ilaria talking to Aldrich. But I will.
Right.
I'll check what we have, and then if she comes back and you're still around, I'll ask her if she wants.
I
a vigilant
believe
to
she
stand
is
in.
outside.
Oh, okay.
There's also another vigilant outside, Thalmor.
Oh, okay. So I saw him, and I saw he was quite tall, and I was going to ask, but I was in a hurry to get here.
That is him. Do you want me to bring him up?
If he's busy, it's all right. But
I'll
now that I know what he
see if
looks like, I can find
send
him.
up. I can send him up real fast.
Well, hello.
Here, this is for you then.
Thank you.
Hello, Zara.
Hello, Rielle. How are you doing?
We're doing alright. How are you doing?
Well, the leg's a bit better today. Cassidy, how are you?
I'm alright. How are you? How are you, Zara?
Very good, very good. Have you seen Olivia? Olivia, honey.
I think she was outside the Gates of Solitude in front of the Khajiit tent. Hello, Casimire.
Oh, is that Sir Dalton?
But Cassidy, that armor is for you then to wear, and I gave you some grass pods and slaughterfish eggs for those potions yesterday.
Thank you. I'll be
Yeah, of
right
course.
Oh, actually, Rielle,
Yes.
you're part of the martial arms, right?
Yes.
So, in the case of a werebear running around the whole...
What?
That's just what I've been told.
Okay, well, in the case of a werebear, you stay the fuck away if you can, help anyone that needs it, and just report it to a vigilant.
Right, so if a patient of mine potentially got bitten by said bear...
Then we would have to talk to Uwu, as he is the only silver hand that I know of.
And unfortunately, he went to bed before this happened.
Oh. Oh, wonderful. Then I guess we just keep an eye on him until otherwise. Has he had cure disease potions?
I downed several down their throat.
Alright, then that is probably the best we can do for now. Just keep tabs on him, and as soon as Uwu is around, we let him know.
Well, I can certainly try and keep tabs, although they escaped the temple as soon as possible. They did not feel comfortable being here.
Did you get a name?
I did.
Would you like to tell me in confidence?
Her name was Shiona.
Oh, okay. Then I don't know if I happen to meet her. If I've met her before, I'll keep an eye out for her. Otherwise, I will let Uwu know if I see him before you.
Wonderful.
You said
I'm
Shiona?
glad I caught you then.
Okay, wonderful.
Is Sir Dalton alright?
Oh, I just think he's praying. But I'm going to...
Haven't seen him since before I got kidnapped.
Oh. I'm going to talk to some people off to my left then. I'm trying to...
Oh, yes, I didn't mean to, interrupt you at all.
Oh, no, you're okay. I'm just trying to organize some stuff.
Alright, well, I'll be around the city if you need me for any more questions, but...
Alright, thank you.
You're very welcome. Good seeing you both.
You as well. Hey, friend. You think you can linger here at the temple for about the next hour?
Divines, patrons from above. As the sun sets and darkness takes hold of the land we place
Sure, maybe I can. Yes, why is there something?
We are going to have a meeting with the Resolute, some of us, and just in case something comes up of it, I just want an increased presence in the temple.
Like an hour from now, or in an hour?
Our meeting is in a half hour.
That they may strike true.
I might have a lie down because I just took a bit of a stumble there, but I will be back in half an hour then, or 20 minutes.
Oh yeah, take your time. If you can't, that's okay. I've sent out letters to several people, so.
No, of course I'll try and make it.
Okay.
Guide us through the darkness.
Thank you.
Preserve our souls and return us safely to the light of the dawn.
Hello.
Casimire, by the way, We need to figure out who the fuck leaked certain information.
To, like, what kind of information?
The fact that the book is in the hands of those people got out.
Well, I mean, so there was only 4 of us in that building.
Artifact.
Yes, but
Or
Uwu
5
was
of
talking
us.
about creating a report.
Yes, but Uwu was going to give the report to people that he trusts.
I need to know how many people who got that report. 2 of them are vigilants. 1 of them is you.
I gave a copy to Ilaria, and I gave a copy to Sir Dalton at his door.
What book? It's like a necromancy book? You don't have to say it, so I'm just...
It's a...
Tell me that, at least.
It's a book full of forbidden knowledge.
It's pretty bad.
Is this the Hermie Mimi book?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. This is the Ogma Infinium.
So yes, as far as I know, it was the 2 members of Blaze Rosa's Night Order. It was Blaze Rosa, it was you, it was me, it was Uwu, it was Ilaria and Dalton. The people that I told.
Found the issue.
You
said one name. I think I know the issue.
Uwu?
Blaze.
Oh, Blaze? I mean, yeah. That was going to be my...
anything to anybody he seems close to.
Okay. I need to find
Almost
Blaze and
everything.
speak with him. I also need to find
he's gone.
Ilaria. Fucking, what do you mean he's gone?
She's also gone.
Well,
What do you
Ilaria
mean
had
they're
some...
gone?
Outside. The city.
Ilaria's coming back. She has a meeting with the Resolute. But as for armor, if you wish to be here, I don't know if Sir Dalton's gonna stay. He might for it. So if you wish to be here,
I will speak to Sir Dalton right now because I also need to inform him.
He's praying.
About what has
so...
happened.
Oh, great.
I'll be right back.
The Hermie Mimi book.
Nothing's ever simple, Calisban.
Nah, nothing's always. That's the job we signed up for.
Unfortunately.
Taking the workload that nobody else wants to do. Ooh, my head. Alright, I'm gonna disappear now.
Luthor has
my
no
email's
tech.
Here. I mean, go out to the courtyard.
Alright.
Yeah. I'm heading outside.
It's quite all right. What can I do for you, my masked friend?
So my goal is, Cassidy, if there's time, I wish to spar with you with some weapons we use as training weapons.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Rielle, good to see you, my friend.
Good to see you as well. Hello, Ark. I'm assuming Arthur filled you in?
Yes, my brother did fill me on the situation. I'm aware.
Okay, wonderful. Just to recap, because it got really busy in here, there's going to be a meeting with the Resolute, and I'm just wanting a presence. Just business as usual, people hanging out, that kind of thing. Instead of being posted up at doors and expecting problems. I don't want it to look off.
Yeah, of course.
Wonderful. Well, I appreciate you coming here.
Yes, and I have some other brothers that should be showing up as well.
Oh, this is good news.
Yes, we, Skaratas are having more and more arrive every day.
Are they all joining the clergy?
For the most part, yes. Most of them
Oh, okay.
are intending to join the clergy, yes.
Oh, okay. Wonderful. Well, we'll welcome them in just as we welcomed you guys.
Yeah, some of them were iffy, and it appears kind of like they just want to follow all of their older brothers, so...
Well, I plan to try and organize an event with some of the other higher-ups in the martial arm, as well as a lot of the newer folk like yourself, so we can get together, get to know each other, and do some sparring as a group.
Yeah, that would be wonderful.
Yes, I'm thinking about trying to schedule the big meet for about like a week, 2 weeks out, just so there's plenty of time for people to be able to come. And
Yes.
I'm gonna try and just, you know, as there's free time, just pull people to the side and just spar with them in the courtyard as it's available.
I think that is a wonderful idea.
But I'm gonna talk to the armored gentleman behind you because he is another member of the martial arm, and I'm gonna fill him in on details because I wasn't able to. But again, I thank you both for being here.
Yes, it's our pleasure.
Colin.
Yeah, what's up, Zoro?
So because I got busy in here and I don't want to announce what's going on to, you know, the whole temple. The two people in front of you are brothers. They're new members to the martial arm. And
oh, all right.
What's happening is here in about a half hour, if the other party shows up on time, there's going to be a meeting with several of us with the Resolute. And I just basically want there to be a higher presence at the temple in case something should happen. I'm not expecting things to happen. At most, maybe some heated discussion and storming out of the temple, if the worst comes to worst. But it doesn't hurt to have, you know, extra hands on deck just in case.
Understood.
Yeah, I know he usually travels in a group of 3, so Aldrich and then 3 others, which is why I wanted to try and hold as many people here as I can.
Well, you might need, if Speak sticks around, you might need someone to pull him off of Aldrich.
Well, I think it's gonna be myself, Speaks, and Laria speaking to Aldrich.
Of course, I understand Speaks will actually be more civil than that, but I know he's not fond of the man.
He told me that if I found out where he is, and I can confirm what some of the rumors were to let him know, and, things will happen. So, we will see.
Yeah, that sounds like him.
But as I said to Ark and Arthur, I do appreciate you willing to stick around.
Oh, not a problem, brother. It's what I do. Even if I wasn't clergy as a ranger, I'd still do it, so.
Well, thank you, friend.
Not a problem, brother.
Hello.
Hey, old friend, how are you?
I'm alright, how are you? Anything I can help you with?
No. Well, I suppose these fellas are gonna come talk to me. These are my brothers here.
Oh, you're another Scarada.
Damn, whole Scarada. Pleasure to meet you.
It's nice to meet you as well. I am Sir Rielle Casimire, Templar of the Eight Divines here.
Yes, this is another one of our little brothers.
I
Welcome.
do hate it when he calls me that.
You prefer baby brother? That's you.
I'm just not gonna respond to.
You don't need to.
A pleasure to meet you, sir. I'm just a traveling hedge knight. I don't have the fondness for clergy like these men do.
Oh, that's
I'd
all
like
right.
to spend my time out.
It was just nice meeting you. Your brothers here are very amicable.
Yes, they are.
Thank you, sir.
A bit much for me to deal with personally sometimes, but
Such as family.
indeed.
Well, I will not bug you any longer. It is nice meeting you, Hull.
Oh, and you, Arthur, Ark. Is there anything?
Oh, my hands are fucking cold.
the High Priestess. I'm going to be at Rosa's estate, waiting for him.
Oh, okay.
We need to have a long conversation, apparently.
Oh, wonderful. Does he know something that he's holding out on us on, or is it just that he's running his mouth?
What do you think?
Bit of both?
Bit of both. I also need to nib something in the bud before he thinks he can take the artifacts for himself.
Yeah, not a bad idea. I could see that
I will
100%.
be speaking to him about that. Be safe. I'll get you the copy. I'll get you a copy of what I read.
Oh,
Be careful.
Wonderful. Stay safe, friend. Oh.
Templar Casimire, could I have a word with you?
Yes, Sir Dalton?
Are you prepared for our meeting with the Resolute coming up shortly?
Yeah. I mean, I had a meeting with them once before. A bit of a private matter that Uthor diffused.
Indeed. I have concerns about this meeting, if I may speak frankly. They are very, how shall I say, guarded whenever the Vigilance is nearby, and I have reason to believe that they may be holding their tongue when they are in the presence of us. The High Priestess has requested my presence for this meeting, and though I intend to show myself in official capacity, I do have a mind to perhaps wear a disguise and listen intently, so that they may speak honestly without believing that their Vigil brothers and sisters may be listening. What are your thoughts on this?
I mean, that is actually really similar to what Uthor was asking me if he could do, and I told him that I'd talk to Ilaria, but if that's what you think is a good idea, I agreed with it with Uthor. So...
I do believe that I will be going this route. I just did not want there to be any surprises. I will throw a robe over my armor and keep my mask donned.
Yes, and I have requested some of the martial arm that were here in the temple to stay for about the next hour.
Yes, please do make sure to tell those that you trust that I will be present, but in my disguise. You don't need to say why, just that I'm going to be listening in as well.
Yeah, I think it would just be you, Ilaria, possibly myself, and Speaks the Truth. So really, I would just have to clue Speaks in.
I see. I also have heard, my friend, just recently from Uthor, that you have penned a letter home. That you yourself are seeking some of the Crusader relics, or trying to find out where they may be. You have reason to believe that perhaps your family may be the Sir Casimire?
Not reason to believe, I'm just seeing if they might know anything. I mean, history rhymes and all that.
Interesting. Interesting.
It's just,
yes,
the spelling's not much different.
History serves me correctly, Sir Casimire had found the gauntlets of the Crusader, of Stendar in particular.
Yes, and Uthor provided a book to me, and it mentioned that it was left in Coral, last known. Of course, that was almost, like, what, 1,000 years ago? Or however long?
It was quite some time. The Crusader relics have not been lost for quite so long. It would be interesting to find out if it was one and the same. I have a question, then, if that's the case. Are you of Redguard ancestry?
Not that I know, but that is part of the letter that I sent.
Yes, because Sir Casimire, if I recall, was a Redguard knight.
That was what I had gathered from the book, but, I mean, if it was hundreds of years ago, I mean, it could be all but diluted if it's the case, but personally, I'm just hoping it's a coincidence. That would be a lot, not something I'm asking for.
To have greatness thrust upon you, to be the descendant of a legendary knight, that would certainly be a thing.
Yes, and I'm just seeing if I can help in recovery of any of the artifacts, as I know Uthor is looking, and I know that he had requested Lord Blaze Rosa to help with an excavation at Stendar's Beacon.
Yes, I have at one of our more recent meetings with the Vigilance had informed them of my findings, and that I have dispatched them all to begin conquesting across Skyrim to try and find any information that they may find. With any luck, something will turn up.
Here's hoping. Uthor and I are kind of the belief that at this point anything's an edge against the cultists.
It is true. Daedric artifacts are popping up left and right, and we have not found anything to help equal the score, other than, of course, our faith and conviction, which, as we have seen at the castle, sometimes cannot simply be enough, as tragic as that is to say.
No, but persistence is key. And if
Indeed
anything,
it
I'm
is.
nothing but persistent.
That I know. Well, very good. Perhaps you and I will be able to put our heads together and go looking about for some of these things. It is my hope that more leads will come up.
I mean, I'd be honored to be honest. I'm more or less just throwing something to the wall and seeing if it sticks.
You never know what may happen. That might be all that it takes. One dusty page from an Imperial archive sets off all of this. And who knows where it will take us.
Yes, and I'm hoping to meet with Mako from the Collective and see if I can maybe purchase copies of any books from Cyrodiil. If they will be able to get them and pen a copy.
Yes, I believe Uthor said that he was thinking about obtaining the Songs of Pelennor.
I think he said he had them, actually.
Perhaps I had misheard. Which, needless to say, Templar, do be very careful when treading upon this information. The Thalmor would be most displeased to hear some of these names mentioned aloud.
Yes, Uthor had inquired with the curate about, I guess, aid. I wasn't there for the conversation. I backed off as his request. But he made it in a way where it sounded like trying to keep it away from other people, not necessarily to use it. I don't know what the curate's going to make of that. As I said, I pointedly stayed away.
Indeed. Well, it is important to know that it was not armaments that were forged for Pelennor Whitestrake. He just simply was the one who wielded them.
Fuck, I need the huntsman here. Damn it.
Yes, and as I understand it, there is much the same opinion of Pelennor that the Altmer have with Talos.
Wait, why is it?
Oh yes, very much so. Very much. If anyone was to... Let's just say that if he was to appear in Skyrim, his ghost or otherwise, there would be a most righteous witch hunt.
Well, then I will be sure that any questions I ask are in confidence and away from any prying eyes or ears.
Indeed, and with the intention that we are using these, if found, to combat the dark forces. Not that we are looking to repeat history.
Yes, no, of course.
Now,
look at me.
As much as I would like to assist in whatever it is I'm hearing in the background, if this meeting is going to happen within the next several minutes, I should probably toss my robes on.
Yes, does Ilaria know? Do you want me to let her know?
This will calm your heart.
She has been informed.
Okay, then I will let Speaks know, that way he doesn't ask questions if he sees you.
Hope I'm right here.
Indeed, thank you.
Yes, of course.
This is going to be rough. All right. Rielle, forgive me.
Oh, Speaks.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Shaggy. Can I point to the side real quick, Speaks?
Of course.
Sir Dalton doesn't want to be seen as a vigilant if the Resolute do show up, because they tend to have a habit of staying very guarded. So he's going to throw some robes over his armor and stay pointedly quiet and just listen. I just want to let you know that if you see a guy in robes, you know, you're not immediately trying to make conversation with the guy to find out who he is.
Yes, we may want to tell Shaggy to put on his Moon Monk robes then.
Oh, you know, that's a good idea then.
Yes.
Hey, change uniform. The Resolute do not like seeing vigilance.
They do not want to see the vigilant?
No, they get very guarded about anything they have to talk about if there's a vigilant nearby. Sir Dalton is throwing robes over his armor so that way he doesn't appear as a vigilant. And he's going to stay pointedly quiet during the meeting and just listen in.
Okay.
Speaks suggested the Moonmonk robes with the mask.
Nobody knows you have them yet.
Also, did you see where the brothers went?
They left.
Oh. Okay.
Someone saw them running out of town.
Okay, I asked if they could stay around for like the next hour, but I said there'd be a meeting and all that, and they must have left in hopes that they come back, or just decided they were done waiting. Either way, we have Colin, there's you, there's Shaggy, there's Alaria, there's me, there's, you know, Sir Dalton, and Cassidy, even though she has no proper training. I just haven't had time.
Yes, well.
Should be more than enough. Aldrich I've never seen in a group of more than 4, himself and 3 others. So we should be alright with who all we have, especially because most of us are more than capable.
Yes, well. Hopefully the brothers come back. This one is slightly disappointed that they would abandon their post like this.
Well, their one brother Hull showed up, and he said about being a hedge knight and not all into that clergy business, so I don't know if they went to go discuss something. I told them what it is that we were waiting for. Like, I explicitly told them that we're waiting for Resolute, and that, you know, I don't expect anything to happen, but I'm just preparing just in case, and they were more than understanding. But you know how family can be sometimes.
Yes. Well, sometimes. When are they prospected to arrive?
Say again?
When are they prospected to arrive?
I mean, Alaria's note had said, or letter had said about 10:30 Eastern Stars. It's about 10:26 Eastern Stars.
Then we should take position.
Yes, I just don't know what the plan is. Alaria is still in prayer, Dalton is changing. So I don't know really what we're supposed to do. I've been waiting up by the front with the rest of everyone else. I'd imagine she'd probably want to speak in the office or in the basement. But I am going to go to the front of the temple. And if we are to go elsewhere, then I will go wherever I'm told.
Yes. Yes, let's do that.
Oh, I will make it, I haven't really had time to actually discuss the report with you, Speaks, but Aldrich, I should say, feels scorned that the clergy never really paid him any mind, as well as the vigilance being too soft-handed, he feels. So, I don't know what kind of temperament he's going to have coming into this. I don't really know what Alaria's plans are with all of this. I don't know if this is going to be like a trial, and then we agree collectively what's going to happen, or this is an expulsion?
Too soft-handed. This one's ass.
I mean,
yes,
yeah.
If he wants us to be less soft-handed, he will drag his claws across his back and show him what flagellants feel like.
I mean, yeah. Honestly, he'd probably welcome that.
Not the way this one.
But I'm going to see if there's a plan.
Yes. Let us convene. Great things, my brother.
Yes, but her pulse is. Will her pulse restore?
Hello, Cassidy.
I've already fed her a healing potion. She coughed half of it up.
Welcome to like the first 3 weeks of me being in the clergy, by the way. Just a lot of this.
I appreciate your
standing around, doing a whole bunch of nothing.
Yes, of course.
It's a lot safer than what I've been doing.
Hmm?
So it's a lot safer than what I've been doing.
Thank you.
True, true. If time permits it, I'm going to do some sparring with you tonight. I just don't know how long this meeting will be and what conversations will follow after it's done.
I owe you a debt. The next time you.
But we will get it in.
If it is anything.
You have my word on that.
You have all but to ask me. I have great resources, although do not take this as petty thankfulness.
Keeping the world in balance is what I do.
I am quite serious. If it is the ground to crack from beneath your ground, or from hellfire to come from the sky, all you have to do is ask, and it shall be done. No price is too high.
Oh, the brothers came back.
Very well. I appreciate it. You as well. Oh, why must you? Why? What?
Where do I stand? Where do I stand?
Wherever he feels comfortable. You could take my place if you wanted.
We can make it we can make it seamless.
Yeah, because I mean, if you want to stay next to Cassie, that's fine. There's not really formation or anything.
Oh, okay. I just didn't know where, you wanted me to stand and everything.
No. No, nothing at the moment. We're just waiting, I think. Everyone who needs to be here on our side is here, so...
That's good.
So it seems I have been able to round up about 5 martial arm, not including Shaggy.
Oh, well, I believe I will have just you, Rielle, and my other masked guard. You are Rielle. You Speaks and my other masked guard in the room.
Well, yes, I just wanted extra hands in the temple in case something happens.
Of course, thank you so much.
Yeah, of course. So the plan is going to be that you guys will just linger in here in the main chamber of the temple and just kind of relax. Really, just get to know each other, mostly, you know?
Understood.
It's not like we expect anything to happen, and most of us that are a bit more than capable will actually be in the room where we're going to have the meeting. It's just, I just wanted extra hands on deck in case something were to happen, but for the most part, honestly, just relax. Don't stress it. I don't actually expect anything to happen. But if you hear any weapons come out and it's more than just a single one, you know, then something probably happened. Where did the brothers go again?
I'm not sure. They walked out shortly after you said they were back.
These guys. Well, Colin, as I said to the other two, if you see the brothers come back, let them know this too. But we are going to have the meeting in another room and basically just relax.
All right.
Mingle if you want. Doesn't need to look all official or anything of the sorts.
Okay, sounds good to me.
Yeah, it's just one of those things that if you were to, you know, hear more than someone twitching and accidentally pulling their weapon out, you know, then something probably happened. But I highly doubt it. I think it's going to be nothing more than probably just stern words. At most.
That's fair. I'll keep it near your rope.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Not a problem, brother.
Alari said it'll be you, Dalton, myself, and her in her room talking to Aldrich, and I'm assuming anyone else that is welcome in there. As for the rest of the martial arm, though, and this I would believe include Shaggy, it's just staying here in the main chamber and just mingling.
Noted.
Yeah, I don't want it to look like we're expecting trouble. Because I really don't think anything's going to happen, but it doesn't hurt to be prepared. But I'll let Shaggy know quick. So, the plan is that Speaks, myself, the gentleman in the bench, Sir Dalton, and Alaria are going to be talking in Alaria's office. Everyone else is just kind of here to just relax and mingle. And it's one of those deals that if you hear more than a single weapon be unsheathed, then you know that something happened, but I really don't expect it. It's probably just going to be stern words, if anything.
Understood.
Yeah, I just thought it doesn't hurt to have everyone that I can get together present, or that's willing to stay present, just in case. They are untrustworthy fanatics, after all.
Yeah, that is true.
But thank you, friend.
Anytime.
How are you guys?
I've been well. I'm doing better now. Like I said, I was a bit ill for the last couple of days, but I'm doing better now.
No,
after that bear attack. It was weak. I couldn't even lift my sword. I felt so feeble.
Well, just take it slow.
Yeah, so well, that's why probably a job like this is quite good if it's relaxed.
Yeah, and I mean, it is part of our duty. For the first, 3 weeks of being here, I stood around and did nothing on a day-to-day. I was just present.
Yeah.
But I am probably going to sit down one of the pews here while we wait. But as I said, you guys don't need to look all, formal or official or anything. Just mingle, relax, talk, whatever. And again, thank you guys for staying around.
No worries.
Yes.
When they arrive, you can bring them up to my office. I will be up there.
Okay, wonderful.
Hooray. And you speaks and this wide one.
Hello.
Hello.
As I said to the others, if you guys are willing to stick around, it is honestly just relax and mingle, talk to the other, martial arm, get to know them, that kind of thing. There will be more than enough of us in the meeting room. I just more or less wanted extra hands in case you hear more than one weapon get drawn, because, there's the occasional twitch of one's hand.
Yeah, we were just getting our other brother situated. He's joining us now.
Okay. Well, as you guys just want to, just, relax, mingle, get to know everyone.
Yeah. They should be behind me shortly.
Wonderful. Entirely up to you if you wanted to go up ahead of time. It's going to be just you, me, and Dalton with Ilaria. When they come in, I'm going to lead them up to her.
And this one will be waiting.
Okay.
Shaggy, this one must be in the room.
Hail, sir.
Hail.
Would you like to meet another Scarrata, Sir Rielle?
Sure, might as well.
Here is Alfonso Scarrata.
Nice to meet you. I am Sir Rielle Casimire.
Alfonso Scarrata.
Nice to meet you, Alfonso.
Good to meet you too. Oh,
are you guys
sorry.
Are you guys all Imperials?
No, the only
Breton?
Imperial is Arthur. I believe me and Alfonso are Bretons. Arthur is a Imperial, Ark is a Scarrata, and Hakim is a Red Guard.
Oh, okay. I was just curious.
No, it's a fair question to ask. I mean, we have people in our family that are Mer, and we have Argonians, we have Khajiit. They're just not in Skyrim at the moment.
Well, I look forward to meeting more of your family as they enter the province, if they do.
Yeah, of course. We never really knew when a Scarrata is going to show up, honestly. I was just telling Mark about the range of people within the House Scarrata.
Yes, I was curious if, Imperial Breton, etc.
Oh, yes. House Scarrata is spread quite literally almost all through Tamriel, to be honest with you.
I was telling him about the Khajiit and Argonian and Mur we have in our family, in our house structure.
Oh yes. We started out, the Skaratas can trace their lineage back to the men from the Beast Continent of Akavia, actually.
Oh, it seems our esteemed guests are here. If you guys want to join the others, just mingle, get to know each other, that'd be great. I have business to conduct. I do apologize.
No, of course.
Laurie, I'll be waiting for you here in her office. Nice to meet you guys.
Very good. Greetings.
How have you guys been?
We have fared better. The rumors continue to fester, as one can expect.
Yes, well, it's just, myself speaks the truth, a mage friend of ours, and Ilaria, really.
Very well.
I told Aldrich that, our friend is a mage.
Greetings.
Greetings, Aldrich. Blessings upon you.
Hail, High Priestess. May the Horn of Plenty bless you and your family. I will let my brothers introduce themselves.
Greetings, I am Resolute Saboteur.
Wasim, pleasure meeting you all.
Wasim, Saboteur, from left to right, unless you wish to introduce yourselves. The two on the left are brothers of the clergy, oath sworn. Speaks is the Khajiit, Sir Rielle, and the person by which we seek, the High Priestess. The man on the right, I do not know. How should I and us address you throughout the tenure of this meeting?
You need not. He will simply be taking notes.
I introduced, for transparency. In case you're wondering,
well.
speaks. I don't want Aldrich here thinking that there's anything going on.
Shall we sit and...
In good faith, that is. I'm trying to keep this
get
amicable.
comfortable?
He gets a lot of witch hunting.
Certainly. Yes, please be at home.
Very well. I presume sitting across from you is appropriate, yes?
Whatever you, wish, I don't mind.
It has been some time, High Priestess. How fare you?
Rather well. And how are you?
I've fared better, but I believe our conversation to bring light as to our current predicaments, as well as our successes, of which we will both regale and lament, no doubt.
Yes, well, you may speak freely. Whatever it is that has brought you here, I would rather hear it from you directly.
Yes. As the High Priestess, first I must assure you that my oath I have not renounced to the clergy. It has only been multifaceted now under the weight of the responsibilities of which I personally now carry. In kind, these brothers to my left, as well as those abroad throughout the country of which are not here, we would like to reciprocate this responsibility in due time, yet there are many a thing that must be clarified, of course, prior to such so doing. At first I must ask, this scribe of which has been brought, Is this for personal, or for bringing forward to this meeting I've heard about, of which the Vigil, Dawn Guard, the Synod, the Governor's Office, and many others take part in, and he is to report back?
No, everything we discuss today will be strictly of the clergy's interest.
Very well. Then you will likely have heard of 3 events. One in Morthal, one in Markarth, and one in Falkreath. Those have been our most notorious happenings that has spread throughout the realm. Is there more that has graced your benevolent ears, High Priestess?
That seems to all be accounted for. Do continue.
Very well. At Morthal, we had encountered actually much prior, inside of Whiterun, we had encountered a guard from Morthal calling for a vigilance. The oaths and achievements of our chapter will not be realized in a vacuum. Thus, we took it upon ourselves to head to Morthal, see what is happening and how we can assist the vigil. Assist being a very key word. Upon arriving, there was a vigil there, I believe an acolyte now knowing. I had thought him a fully blooded vigil. Descending into the guard barracks and the jail cells along with the guard. In summation, and not to make this meeting longer than an entire year's harvest, they were contending with the possession victim of Shorgarath, an Altmer, who we had come to find was diving for treasures in the Ghost Sea, and the ship he was diving into had a artifact which released this possession upon him. But at the time...
Was an Altmer?
Yes, it was an Altmer.
Did you get a name?
Did we get a name, Brother Wasim? I believe we have.
Oh, you're talking about that night. I believe his name is El Bandito.
Are you sure this wasn't an Argonian?
It was, in fact, an Argonian.
It was an Argonian. Yes.
Someone else.
But that name is accurate. This El Bandito. That is correct.
A twist of the tongue.
Pardon. Same alliteration, the A's. They befuddle my mind after so much has happened. So much travel. That said, yes, this Argonian, the Vigil had casted a rite of purification, something to that effect, over him, while myself and Brother Wasim prepared holy incense torches, made of mountain flower, lavender, oil, and leather, and had blessed them. Pardon. I am sick with mountain fever. Travel, as I had said. This incense was spread throughout the cell to hopefully open his mind to the will of the Aedra, as this vigil cast his rite upon him. It failed, and the man was still possessed, and we were told that the vigil were to take 2 approaches, one of cleansing, the other of death. This man was to be put to the death, as far as was explained to us. And upon the vigil leaving and heading to get his higher command, we had asked the Morthal captain of the guard. He was a Bosmer, Wasim? Or was he a Dunmer?
Bosmer, dude.
I forget his name, but it is somewhere in the report that we had filed. He allowed us to enact our more brutal methods of cleansing possession and Daedric influence. However, we had made the case that perhaps these implements, though a hammer to the current philosophy of the modern era, better than death should they prove effective, of which they did. And we had only taken this method when the man, or rather the Argonian, began smashing his own forehead against the cell walls, presumably in an attempt to kill himself. The Morthal captain of the guard helped restrain us, and in the light of this new self-destructive development gave us permission to enact a rite of flagellation upon him. The same incense was spread, the rite was completed, and he was cleansed and turned over to the eventually arriving vigil for further cleansing. The rumor that I am aware, that we are all aware, that is going around, is that he was never a possession victim to begin with, and that he was unconscious at the time, and we whipped a completely innocent man for no reason whatsoever. And I believe these mulings of either sycophants, liars, or perhaps egotism, which was confronted about. I assume you've heard similar. Well, had we not the Morthal captain of the guard and a multitude of his own personage about us, perhaps hearsay does speak louder than evidence in this realm, which is beyond me how much believe it all at face value, of which I shall get to later in conversation. However, that is false, and after the Vigilants had taken it upon themselves to plaster a notice board with denunciation and other choice words, I'd spoken personally with the Keeper, with many others in the Whiterun court present at the time and witness, and rather, well, I was quite hospitable, I will say, until he had taken the fact that my story contradicted his as me spreading insult to him and his honor about calling a vigilant a liar. I had doubled down on the accusation, and also reassured him that we are here in the realm to cooperate with the Vigil. We are not here to replace them, push them out. They are a much more successful successor of what we are from the First Age. It would be ludicrous to assume that them, so well entrenched in this realm, would ever even be of threat of our presence. It is an ongoing issue, of which still continues to bear its troubles. I will pause there, as that has been much rambling. Have you any thought or query as to what I just spoke and recounted?
Yes, please tell me about this flagellation ritual.
Pain is an implement of which we believe prudent and more effective at times when prayer, rites, incense, holy water, holy candles, when all has been done and yet still proves ill effective. We believe that pain is a way that both every brother, as well as victims of possession and Daedric worship, can have their minds open to the Aedra. Fasting, flagellation, hot coals, the breaking wheel, cauterization. Any implements deemed necessary and effective, but within reason, of course. We are not belligerent fanatics that go about seeking the ruination of the body, for the body and the soul both are important aspects of the being. Just as you cannot have faith without deeds, or deeds without faith.
Oh.
That said, is there
If
any...
you allow me, just a moment.
Of course.
Rielle.
Yes.
Everything seems to be in line with the reports, but it seems that they are wholeheartedly in belief that they were helping him by doing it.
I warned Aldrich that it is borderline Molag Bal practice.
Apparently there are 2 more reports. I caught it on the first one. I mean, personally, I understand what they're saying. I understand where they're coming from, but obviously I would not say that enacting that on someone else is kosher.
Not without consent, and I don't think that someone who's Daedric possessed can give that.
No, correct. And before they tell me about the Markarth situation, can you tell me a little about it?
So, I had arrived to Markarth trying to find Aldrich after having met some of his members the night before. And when I went there, there was 2 Reachmen that I had talked to before, one of which is a clan leader who would largely just like to be left alone, and then a third who I hadn't met before. I talked to the 3 of them, and the one that I am good friends with, Luke, who is one of the aspiring shamans of his clan, had said it'd been nice if I was there about 20 minutes beforehand, because Kragan was just pulled out of the, as they put it, Craig was just pulled out of the tavern and then pulled to the waters in Markarth and was told to take Stendar in name or be whipped. According to Aldrich, they waited until they left, and then they pulled him to the side and gave him a choice of flagellation, taking up Stendar, or leaving. I believed the Reachmen personally, as I had talked to Luke the night before extensively about a lot of the mistreatment that they get with the Silverbloods. And I didn't see any kind of lying from him at the time when they were talking about it.
Now, it has occurred to me, sitting there listening to them, that all of these reports are incredibly true, and they just believed that they were doing it for the greater good. So, what I'm seeing here is a group of devout followers of Stendar that may be a bit overzealous in their practices. We may need to reel them in a bit, rather than fully condemning or ostracizing them.
I mean,
would
the
that
thing
be
is,
something you'd be open to?
If they're willing to listen, they firmly believe they're following Stendar's teachings, and I firmly disbelieve that.
There always differing opinions when it comes to faith.
Yes, but they call themselves Resolute, and in the little bit of research I can find, because there's not many surviving records that are easy to get, the Resolute were just priests. They didn't flagellate people. This is all Aldrich.
Alright. Then,
I mean, do with that what you
make
will,
sure
but I'm
they
just
work
saying
on their
that
public image if they are to continue in any capacity, and well, they need not affiliate with us officially, but we should return. They're probably getting worried.
yes, I've told Aldrich before about trying to get copies of his writs from the governor's office to give out to the holds. I don't know what they've done since.
Apologies.
You are fine.
I would like to move on next to the Falkreath incident.
Yes. Another Sheogorath victim. This one, however, was possessed by a Loki. This is the Ultima, in the name of Artemis. He had purportedly played a game of dice with this Loki, of which we still hunt, in an attempt to bargain for his friends' lives. However, he lost the game, clearly.